Okay, so Saturday, 8th of June, 2024. So, as a man, unlock your potential. So, I did a video about this, wow, a week or two ago. I really can't remember now. Reject mediocrity, embrace meritocracy. And this is a bit of a follow-up slash little difference slash nonetheless worthwhile things worth knowing about. So in life, it seems as a man, we want to live it to the fullest. We want to take our skills, our abilities, and really take them to the limit. Live up to our potential. Do amazing things in life. Create amazing things. Do and build and achieve amazing things. Living up to our potential it's how we live a life of no regrets. I remember this quote years ago. I really forgot who by completely. It was talking about hell on earth is something like being on your deathbed and having loads of regrets, something to that effect. And naturally, we don't want regrets. No, we don't want that. We don't want regrets, basically. We want to take opportunities while we can. And in a way, this kind of goes into yesterday's video about not seeking permission. Please, can I go play outside? Please, can I build this business? Please, can I climb that mountain? Instead, just doing it. I'm going to do that, climb that mountain, build that business, run that marathon, do this thing, go on that road trip. Seek forgiveness afterward. Oh yeah, sorry I did that thing, sorry. Yeah, sorry I ran a marathon, whatever. Doing those things instead. And it seems also as a man, we want to be living to our fullest potential and not wasting our time. I've come to realize how valuable time is in terms of opportunity cost. You spend 10 seconds or so to do a little audio message. I think that's 10 seconds gone forever. That's 10 seconds I'll never get again. And we're 10 seconds more forward into the future. So I think also, was that the best use of my time? Is that going to bring me closer to my goals? Is that really pushing me towards my values? Is that in line and sync with my standards and values and priorities and goals? Yes, no, maybe. And if there's too many of those things where it's not part of my goals, no, it's a distraction, no, there's no point in that, then we want to take a step back and reevaluate priorities, values. Again, as I say in this channel a few times, clarity is important. Clarity, knowing what we want and what we don't want. I don't want all those, all them. I want that. Not that. Not even that. I want that in life. And the more clarity we have with what we want and what we don't want, the better. Now, living up to your potential, wow. Basically, we need victories and defeats in life. Challenges and hardships. The more of those we have, victories, defeats, hardships, whatever else, the better. Now, of course, successes, by all means. But people tend to say that you learn more through defeats and victories. Yes and no. Because you can still learn, if you're introspective enough and if you're critical enough of yourself, you can still learn from your victories as well as your defeats. Case in point, that every now and then there are scenarios I come across where I think, had this gone differently, had this or that or that or this, or had that and this been differently, had gone different, then it would have been a disaster. Luckily, nothing really happened. So even by victories, and if we're critical enough, we can analyze them and learn and grow from them. Because the more of those we have, victories, defeats, successes, you name it, the stronger we become. I learned years ago from a mentor of mine that we need thick skin in life and in business, thick skin. Oh yeah, for the comments, the people, the criticisms, by putting yourself out there in one way or another, with business or with clients or on channels, whatever else, you're putting yourself out there, i.e. opening yourself up to criticism. But at the same time, you grow, you build more things, you create more things. As I said before, I imagine that after 1,000 episodes of this vlog, things will start to happen then. Magical things, in terms of connections and whatever else, and things, the momentum will start to happen. But until then, it's just a daily grind. It's just a daily push. It's just a daily momentum. It's just spinning that plate and things get faster and faster. Or gradual, then all of a sudden. Gradual, then suddenly. Fair enough. An overnight success says 20 years in the making. Fair enough. But live up to your potential. Go out into the world and do stuff. Do, create, build, have amazing things. Do scary stuff. Expand that comfort zone, some would say. I am. Looking back over the past 2 odd years, I'm glad I climbed all the mountains in the UK, all the tallest ones in England, Scotland, Wales, Gibraltar, Isle of Man, and Northern Ireland, Southern Ireland. Yeah, I'm glad I climbed them. I'm glad I've touched every corner of the UK, the furthest north, south, east, west, the highest and lowest points. And I'm also glad that I've spent just over 6 years learning Spanish as well. That time and dedication to building and mastering something is powerful. No regrets. Absolutely no regrets. And even the effort and energy put into running a marathon, no regrets. And the energy and the effort I have with the business that I'm building and the business that I have and the business that I'm moving towards to over here slowly, bit by bit, no regrets with that either. There's a mountain of things to do and build and create and achieve. That's a lot of work and logistics, but at the same time, it's opportunity. It's opportunity to grow, to compound, to achieve, to build, to be proud of more amazing things. There's so much more to do and achieve and create and build. It's priceless. It really is. It's amazing. And live up to your potential. Go out into the world and do cool things. Do amazing stuff. Things that make you proud. Things that in the future, 3, 5, 10, 20, you name it, years, decades from now, you look back at and think, that was amazing. I'm glad I did that. I feel proud of myself. Things that the future version of you would be proud of. Things you can take pride in, exactly. That's very important, because then you go from short-term thinking, these small flashes and whatever else, and flashes in the pans, to these long-term momentum, these long-term grand achievements, these things that stand the test of time. Achievements, goals, memories, adventures, videos on wherever else on social media, or videos in memory, the homemade movies, whatever else, your archive, your pictures and videos. For example, every day since 17th of April 2023, I've been taking a daily selfie. And I store it securely elsewhere. Perfect. So in the future, a big archive. Same with these videos, same with these vlogs. When I get to episode 1000, wow, every day for 1,000 day, a vlog. 5, 10, 15, 20 minutes of sharing something cool and smart. That's something to be proud of in the future. That's amazing. Because also, I heard an interesting quote a week or two ago in a podcast, and I want to do a video about this in the future. It's not who you know. It's not who you know. It's who knows you. And interesting, in that same podcast, the person, oh yes, I remember which podcast now. The person was quoting someone else, so hearsay, and that someone else said, if you create a video a day for social media, you never go hungry again, never go poor again, something to that effect, which is an interesting claim. And okay, we'll see what happens. But live up to your potential. Do amazing things. Do scary stuff. Expand that comfort zone. That's very important. That's one reason also why I traveled so much. To expand that comfort zone, to be more daring, to be more decisive. I can remember when I had a road trip around Scotland, just nearly 3 years ago now, actually, yeah. 2,000 odd kilometres, very nice. And I felt much more resourceful after that. I felt much more assertive, much more direct, like I can do stuff. I need to go over there, let's just go, and do it and done, and feel amazing, feel powerful. It's amazing. And even the road trip around Ireland, that was a little different, but same principle. Yeah, those things. Experiences, you grow from them. You're a new man. You change. Yeah, and I noticed years ago as well, like 10 odd years ago, that every time I come back from holiday, being abroad somewhere, it was like entering a new chapter in life, a new stage in life, so to speak. Things are different. You disappear for a while. You do something else. You come back and you look at things around you in a different light, and now you can approach it differently and move on in life. Move on in life. You grow. You compound. And it's important. Even learning. I've been going through some very, very interesting, a book, let's say, among other stuff. Book about learning an interesting topic, which I might do a video about in the future. I got 1 or 2 ideas. But nonetheless, and yeah, always growing, always learning. Like with my Spanish, if you look at it on a 6-month basis, myself, as a man, as a character, strength and knowledge and whatever else, like with my Spanish, 6 months, months ago, there's a noticeable difference. 12 months, this is a rolling basis, rolling 6 month, rolling 12 month. 6 month noticeable, 12 month, 1 year, a good difference. 3 years plus, night and day, complete different person. But the trajectory is consistent, it's that way. It's not always direct or parabolic, but it's consistent. That's the key thing as well. That's powerful. And that's how you unlock your potential over time, by growing as a man, by doing different things, by experimenting and experiment, experience. I did a video about this, I think ages ago, months and months ago. Explore, experiment, experience, trying out different things, trying out and testing different business models and ways of approaching clients, and experimenting with things to say and pricing models and products and services and techniques and whatever else. Different languages and different countries, different cultures, you name it. Just explore, experiment, experience, test. And you'll find something that works for you. It's powerful. And through that testing, you gain clarity. I've done this, but I don't like that. I tried that a little bit. I don't like it. I tried a bit of Forex years ago. I had no patience for it. I tried some binary options trading. Great fun, but not my way of building wealth. Clarity. That's not my way of building wealth, but this is. Powerful stuff. So as a man, it's important to unlock our potential. Yeah. But otherwise, you will see me tomorrow.